Yes, it's true. The convention is a victim of the COVID-19 crisis.
Mayor Tom Barrett says coronavirus left the DNC with no choice but to pull the plug on a convention that might have posed a health and safety threat to convention guests and to the host city. Did the Milwaukee Health Department recommend that we not have as many people coming into the city?
This was a decision that was made at the national level. I know that Commissioner Kwolek and her staff have been working around the clock. And did they have concerns? Of course they had concerns.
So no candidates, no party leaders, no delegates will be here. And the shutdown also has a ripple effect on the vendors in town and working right up until they suddenly got the word to stop.
You know, you spend a lot of money on doing the convention, and, you know, we just kind of hope that we either recoup those costs.
This vendor was hoping that holding the convention would prove that it could be done.
To show the world that you can still have meetings during pandemic, so maybe that's not the case.
The city worked really hard to get this bid, and look, not going to sugarcoat anything, like, this sucks.
Alex Lasry, who led the committee to bring the convention to Milwaukee, says the city still gets some benefit.
We had about, a year plus of everyone talking about this thing being in Milwaukee. So we got all of that media attention.
But as for any physical signs of a convention in Milwaukee, those may be gone for good.
In my mind, the decision has been made that this is a 100% virtual convention.
Kent joining us live once again. Now, what happens to the money that the city and so many others have spent on the convention?
Yeah, it's a good question, Toy. That's something that everyone's still trying to figure out. For example, the city was awarded $50 million for convention security. That number was reduced when the convention was scaled back, and the mayor said today, once he got the news, he immediately ordered all spending to stop while the city works with federal officials to try to figure out how to cover everything that's already been spent.
All right, Kent, thank you.
The convention was expected to bring 50,000 people to Milwaukee. That list would have included reporter Sally Kidd from our Washington bureau.
Patrick, we knew this was going to be an unconventional convention, and now there's this new twist. This essentially is going to be an all virtual event, so it's going to be a different experience. When you think of a traditional convention, you have political operatives, volunteers, lobbyists, plus all the delegates getting together to hang out and make some noise. That will be missing in Milwaukee. So will the one-on-one moments they would have been getting with Biden and senior party leaders. I've been to many conventions, and there's the chance to get some FaceTime with the campaign, a chance to speak with some of the big party players. So much goes on behind the scenes on site, and that won't be happening virtually.
And it's supposed to get everyone pumped and jazzed for the election in just a few months, right? And that's not really going to happen in the world that we live in. A virtual convention, as all of us know, having been on Zooms, is almost impossible to make something like that super exciting. And so I think that's something that Democrats are going to lose this year.
But the business of the convention will get done.
It'll change the look and feel, but it won't change the mechanics. It won't change the rules. And it will allow a convention it'll allow Vice President Biden to talk to more people in different ways than he would otherwise.
Joe Biden and his running mate will be able to drop in virtually to speak with the different delegations, to thank the volunteers, that kind of thing. And that can take longer to do in person. So in some ways, the day-to-day workings of the convention could be more efficient. Reporting from Washington, I'm Sally Kidd, WISN 12 News.
And this is how it all started. Toasts and cheers when the Democratic National Committee announced in March of 2019 it had chosen Milwaukee to host the 2020 DNC. The convention was originally scheduled to run from July 13th through the 16th at Fiserv Forum. Organizers in April decided to push the convention back a month to the week of August 17th. In June, we learned the convention would be nearly all virtual and moved to the Wisconsin Center. Several local police departments last month backed out of agreements to help Milwaukee police manage protesters. Then just this morning, the committee announced presidential candidate Joe Biden and his yet to be named running mate would not be coming to Milwaukee to make their acceptance speeches.